Hello Trailblazers, today is the second day of CAS testing. Today, 11th grade students will be taking the ELA performance task and the computer adaptive tests from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. with their advisory teacher. For a list of resources that we have created for you, please check out the link below or scan the QR code on your screen. Please remember to be prepared and to do your very best. Good luck, Trailblazers.
Seniors, here's your countdown to graduation.
Hello RVS, my name is Miss Bourne and I'm the digital photography and art design teacher. This Saturday, April 8th, is the annual RUSD High School Art Show. There will be an artist reception from 4 to 6 p.m. at Grant Educational Center. Please attend this Saturday's event to cheer on your fellow RVS classmates and view some spectacular art. Hope to see you there.
You make me a believer, believer. Hey, you make me down, you make me a believer, believer.
Happy Wednesday, Trailblazers. For this week's Trailblazer Tales, we are showcasing Sonia Sotomayor. In 2009, she broke barriers by becoming the first Latina and the third woman to serve on the Supreme Court of the United States, the highest court in the country.
A judge of Puerto Rican descent, Sonia Sotomayor is only the third female justice to ever serve on the United States Supreme Court.
Sonia Sotomayor is not only a pioneer by becoming the first Hispanic ever appointed to the Supreme Court, she really is the classic embodiment of the American dream.
Born on June 25, 1954, Sonia Sotomayor grew up in the South Bronx of New York and decided to go into law after watching an episode of Perry Mason. Sotomayor entered Princeton University on a full scholarship and graduated summa cum laude in 1976.
Sonia Sotomayor, I know all the way back to when we went to college together in the 1970s. She was a little on the shy side, a little on the quiet side, but always formidable. She was like one of the smartest people in a place that was filled with a lot of smart people.
After receiving her Juris Doctorate from Yale in 1979, Sotomayor became a New York assistant DA and moved into private practice in 1984. After being nominated by President George H.W. Bush in 1991, Sotomayor became the first Hispanic federal judge in New York State.
She came out of a very difficult background in the Bronx. A father who had troubles with alcohol, a mother who was struggling to support her and her sibling. She didn't have any of the supports that you would think a young child would need to go ahead and then finally achieve the heights that she did. She did it all on her own.
In 1995, Sotomayor became well known for her ruling, which ended the 1994 baseball strike after 232 days. 2 years later, she was nominated by President Bill Clinton to become a judge on the U.S. Court of Appeals.
I think Justice Sotomayor definitely sees an important interplay between the Constitution and government power, something we often think of as a conservative value, but she sees very important limits on what the government can do. You see that in her time on the appeals courts as well as in her time at the Supreme Court.
On May 26, 2009, President Obama nominated Sotomayor to the Supreme Court, where she was confirmed by a supermajority of 68 to 31. Sotomayor maintains a strong public profile through her speeches and her appearances on TV shows. And in 2013, her memoir entitled My Beloved World spent 4 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list.
Supreme Court Justice Sotomayor is the most down-to-earth, humble person. What you see as a judge, what you see in her memoir, what you see in the TV interviews, that's exactly who she is. I consider her an American hero.